All right, next we're going to do a little bit of ab exercises. We'll do 4 exercises today. A little bit of the front side rectus abdominis muscles, and then we'll get a little bit of the side abdominal muscles as well. All right, so this is called Goldilocks Crunch. We're going to do a little bit of a crisscross. So lie down onto your back, heels close, flex your 10 toes towards your face, arms up over your head, palms face up. Take a deep breath and curl your upper body up and come up and find this nice Goldilocks zone. Not too high, but not too low. All right, if you come up too high, it becomes too easy. And if you stay down too low, it's too easy. You need to find this spot where your abdominal muscles have to work extra hard to hold the body up. All right, this is the original Goldilocks Crunch. You can stay here or cross right ankle over top of left ankle and left wrist over top of right wrist. Hold still, breathe. Look down the center line of your body. Look directly at your navel, chin to chest, shoulders down away from your ears. Kick your heels forward, flex your 10 toes towards your face, and hold still. If you get tired, please go down, take a breath in Savasana, and join back in. Every time you exhale, contract your abdominal muscles more. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. We're over halfway. Try to get your heels to graze the floor. As a beginner, you can rest the heels on the floor, but as you get stronger, the heels should graze the floor, not too high, just a little bit off the floor. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With control, bring the legs and arms down. Arms down side, palms face up, relax, uncross the legs, and get ready for the next set. Most abdominal exercises contain a lot of movement. Think of any traditional sit-up series. You go up and down, up and down, up and down many times in your crunches. We hold one single crunch, right? Warrior training technique is to hold the posture still. We take all the movement away and we get the mind to concentrate on one single point, one single focus, one single task. Let's give it another shot. Heels together, flex your 10 toes towards your face, arms of your head, palms face up, take a deep breath, curl your upper body up, come up and find that nice sweet spot, not too high, not too low. Make the abdominal muscles do the work. Again, as a beginner, you can rest the heels on the floor, but if you have the strength today, try. Calf muscles graze the floor, heels graze the floor, stay there, breathe. Hands together, a little bit easier. Hands apart, a little bit more difficult. Left ankle on top of the right. Right wrist on top of the left. Hold still. Bring your mind into your front side abs. Hold your mind in the abs. Look at your navel. Where attention goes, energy flows. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With control. Legs down, body down, arms down. Uncross the legs, arms down, palms face up, and relax. So no mind power is going to movement of the body. Right? Usually a lot of that mind power, a lot of awareness, a lot of attention gets lost to movement and coordination. We throw the movement out and we concentrate and meditate on the muscles. We're going to transition with a very slow sit-up, heels together, Toes towards your face, arms of your head, palms face up. Try to make a game out of it. See how slowly you can come up, but make sure it's the abdominal muscles doing the work. Ready? Take a deep breath. Slowly curl yourself up. Forehead to your knees. And come back up. Just a transition move. All right, now we're going to get into some side ab muscles. Bring your left hip on the floor. Try to stack the left shoulder above the left wrist on the ground. Open up the hand nice and wide so you have a good stance. Kick both legs forward to the side. Both legs should be straight. If you have trouble balancing, bend the bottom knee on the floor for balance. Eventually, both legs straight. Right arm up over top of your head. Ready? Take a deep breath. Right leg up. And reach your right hand fingers towards the heel. Try to touch your heel. We're trying to squeeze these top side oblique muscles, side muscles, transverse abdominis muscles. Everything from the top of the left armpit, or the top of the right armpit, to the top of the right hip. Squeeze. And we've got the ants crawling on us again. It's the baby ones that bite. Okay, we're halfway. You can stay here in the original and focus here on squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. If you want to add something, bring the feet together. Toes touch, heels touch. But keep squeezing the top side abs. One technique, if you don't feel the muscle, is to take your finger and poke the muscle to give the brain a target. Then come and hold. All right, last 10 seconds. Three, two, one, change. Let's switch it up. Bring the right hip down onto the floor. Stack the right shoulder above the right elbow. Separate the right hand fingertips nice and wide. Get a good stance. Left legs straight. Now this is not a plank. We're not trying to plank up through the bottom arm. Right? The bottom arm is just the base. We're trying to get the mind into these top side muscles. Left arm up. Lift the left leg up and reach for the left heel. Keep the top hip above the bottom. Don't let the back hip fall backwards and don't let the top hip come too far forward. Try to keep the hips stacked directly and the heels and the feet stacked directly. Good straight line. Kick your heel away from you. Flex your top left toes towards your face. Try to hold the foot parallel to the floor. Try not to let the toes stick up to the ceiling. You want the toes pointing away from you. Now we're halfway. Stay here or try to bring the feet together. Toes touch, heels touch. Remember the target areas from the bottom of the left armpit to the top of the left hip. Squeeze. And we're already down to the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, change. Very good. All right, turn yourself around. Lie down on your back. Heels close. Feet fall open. Arms down side, palms face up. And relax. Just one quick little mini series for the abs. There's dozens of different ab exercises we could do. This is Goldilocks Crunch with the crisscross arms and legs and an oblique transverse side muscle crunch.